Alright everyone, we're about to go ahead and make a flight on my Stinger 90 that I converted to a 90mm EDF 10S setup. First couple of flights I had a Castle 120 ESC in it, and after pulling the data off the speed control, it was getting up to 159 amps and 5200 watts. So I went ahead and I stuck a 160 Castle in there, so I didn't want to stress the speed control. So we're going to go ahead and see how it works with that speed control. Should be much better. After these two flights, if everything goes well, I plan on taking this system and putting it in a new Stinger. This Stinger's been through a whole lot. I'm using it as a test system. I gotta watch out for the ants because I just stepped in some. As you can see, there's no wind at all, so it's got plenty of thrust and power, so there won't be any tailwind high speed maneuvers. I'm gonna probably do a one high speed pass because that is another new pack I'm breaking in, and I don't want to over stress it. Alright, so here we go. It's half throttle. Well, I tell you what, that sun is a killer. I'm gonna bring my retracts up. Yeah, but at 120 amp ESC I had in there, it would cut off periodically, and I had to bring my stick down to low, and then bring it back up to get power. But this is half throttle. I mean, this thing has just got so much more torque. It's actually, I did a thrust test. There's actually a little over 11 pounds of thrust. That's unlimited vertical. That thing's still climbing. That's unbelievable. Let me go ahead and kill the power, let it drop. I'm gliding right now. That was a short burst of full throttle, and it was boogieing. So far I've gotten 168 top speed out of it, and that was with no tailwind. I mean, a tailwind is kind of cheating miles per hour, but imagine what 10, 15, 20 mile an hour tailwind what this baby will do. I'm in the 370 range of my cell. This is a 10S 5800 milliamp pack, 25C. This is half throttle and it's still unlimited vertical, babe. I mean, it's just wild. Unbelievable power. This is half throttle, actually below half throttle. I'll go ahead and cut it down some and drop my gear, make my approach for my landing. Pretty much can land any direction I want at this point. A little crosswind. Yeah, this plane's more than capable of handling a 10S setup. I mean, there's no reason you couldn't do it if you wanted it. Look at that, it's just hands off, man. Whoa, look, I gotta give it a little up. Oh, that didn't turn out pretty healthy. Yeah, that ended a sweet flight, but hopefully, which I doubt it if there's any damage. This thing is bulletproof. And I'm gonna tell you, this plane, the 13th flight, it went down because the stock VEC went out, and it went down hard, and it was in pieces. And I had to do everything I could to get it back together. I was able to, and I've been flying it ever since, and that's why I'm using it as a test plane, the power setup. You can see my duct tape canopy there. So I really don't have very good aerodynamics at all, because I mean, flying it with this, I mean, this is just nothing but solid drag. But it's right darn the ants, man. Yep. Isn't that pretty? That's one ugly stinger, but it flies so sweet. Like I was saying, what happened was my 13th flight, I was flying it, coming around, making my approach, and I dropped my retracts, and next thing you know, the plane just went down. So you know, I went ahead and I took it home after I found it, after it was found, and I checked the electronics and find out the VEC was dead. So I contacted Motion RC about it, and they looked at everything and basically came back, and this is important for everybody to know. They do have a 30-day warranty, or your maiden flight, whichever comes first. So you may want to video your maiden flight in case there's a servo or a back or speed control or whatever goes out during the first flight, because that's the only way you're going to get any help as far as replacement. So, you know, I just wanted to pass it on to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and make one more flight. And like I say, after this flight, I have a kit I ordered, the kit version. I'm going to go ahead and put everything, now that I've tested it and everything's working beautifully, I'm going to go ahead and transfer this power setup into my my new Stinger. But it's awesome. I really like it, and it can handle it. The weight's no problem at all. Actually, it's only 8 ounces heavier than the stock setup. Alright, see you in a bit. Here we go with our second flight with the 10S setup. This is a 10S 5,000 milliamp pack in this one. We have a crosswind, which is no big deal. Okay, let's do it, buddy. Oh, oh, boy, wind must have caught it that time, huh? I guess it was a deal. Yeah. Yeah. Like more power, buddy. Half throttle I'm flying here. That was a full throttle pass by I did. It's just fast, man. It's so sweet. Yeah, so much for the 6S setup and my Stingers. I found a new love here. Half throttle in it. Go ahead and do a full throttle run here. nice. That was into the wind. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop our landing gear. And see if we can make this landing a lot better. Carry as much speed. That damn window's crossed good, buddy. Yeah, that's a little better. Still not great. See if I can get enough turn. I need to put more throw in my steering. Keep this one for this plane for spare parts. But okay, I'm in the 375 to 377 per cell range at this point, and I'm real happy with this. So next time you see me fly my Stinger, it's going to be a new one with this power setup in it. So enjoy, man. It's fun.